What is up? What is happening? Welcome to Wicked Angel TV. Yeah, I said Wicked Angel. I did. I did. And for this show, I am the exterminating angel. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Now, I've been telling y'all, I'm changing things up. I'm dropping the wicked, all of that. But for this show, I'm glad I haven't released my new brand. I am. And after y'all see this show, you gonna know why. So welcome to the building. What's up, my angels? I hope your weekend is going well. What up, Big Bad Wolf in the building? Hey, Life of Kyra and Kai. Hey, Marine. What up, Asia? How you doing, baby? Hey, Rita. Tracy, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, Chloe. Hey, Britta in the building first today. Okay, I'm feeling it. I like the new names up in here first. I like that. Hey, Queen Nisha, how you doing today? Welcome to everybody up in the building. Please, y'all know the rule. Please, as you come in the door, please show support for this channel and hit the like. This is not about you following me and liking me or any of that. This is so that my content will be in the algorithm so more people will see these roaches. Yeah, I said it. Now do something. I wish you were woman enough to do something. Yeah, I wish you were. Because all you seem to do is go behind the back and lie, steal, cheat, scam, do anything you can do. So with that said, welcome to the show, y'all. We gonna get into this. You know, I'm gonna put up the disclaimer, but y'all, I could care less about any of that stuff. I'm gonna tell you the truth. These people done tried me for the last time, and I take it personal. The stuff that they're doing, the way that they're conducting themselves here, and yet they don't even know who they daggone daddies are of their children. The people that's over here running the most mess don't even know who fathered their children. Instead of you sending people cash apps, girl, you should have talked to her about y'all locating your children's fathers. See, maybe she need to go on Mari, because she damn sure don't need to be on YouTube. And if she needs to be on YouTube, it wouldn't be this sector. It wouldn't. I'd say 99% of us know who we had children by. We might have went through some things with the men, but we know who we gave children to. So you two cluckheads need to talk about what's important to you all. You still got whole life kids running around in the world, don't know who they belong to, who they come from. You can go get a paternity test from Walgreens, can't you? Instead of you being so concerned about other women, why don't you talk about yourselves? Welcome to the building, everybody. I'm on one. So when I'm on one, I really don't be reading the chat that much. But what's up, Thug Life? Hey, Reset. Queen Raising a Prince. Love the name. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Rosalind. What up, Tamika is in the building. You already know what time it is, Tamika, who is an amazing mother by chance. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all about the devil. The devil tried to even convince this woman that I was against her, and I happen to think she is one of the most amazingly bright people running around this. Out of all my ex-day ones, she the only one standing, y'all. She the only one standing. And the reason be is she fun, she's intelligent, she's a great mother, and most important, she gave me a recipe for authentic egg rolls. Yes, she did. Girl, I can't wait to make them. But that's another story. So shout out to you, Tamika. What's up, Chanel DIoR up in this thing? And if y'all know, or you don't know, you need to know that Chanel DIoR has been dealing with one of these monkey. Oh, I said I wasn't going to be up here cussing. And I call them monkeys not as a racist term. Please understand, because I'm a gorilla. You understand? I'm in this jungle, and I'm one of the big ones. I see you run around me, you could get hurt. Okay, I'm not like one of them little monkeys. You take your children to see them, and the monkey's sitting there like, ooh, and all that is cute. Nah, baby, straight gorilla. Okay, just like Big Bad Wolf. So don't take that as a racist term if I use the word monkey. When I say monkey, I mean a little small, cutesy wannabe, because these mugs ain't even cute. Let's be clear. Ain't be even cute. Not at all. But they are no match for me. Girl, I heard you've been going around to some of my ex-enemies and victims trying to get them to team up with you so you can go against me. You do realize I had them the 3 people in the chat, right? Huh? You better check my record. Girl, I didn't get my name up here from being fake. I got my name around YouTube from being real. And I don't give a daggone, girl, you can show that mug shot 100 times. Because I guarantee you, if another person get in my face telling me what they go do to me, it might be 5, 10 more freaking mug shots to come. That's how I give it up. See, I'll tell you my flaws. And one of my flaws is I let people get under my skin. And I'm very reactive. Not just a talker. Talk. Lie. Nah, that's not how I am. And the people I keep around me, neither are they. Y'all, my grass so daggone low right about now, I can ice skate on it. I don't even need rollerblades. I can use straight ice skates. My grass is cut. Ain't no snakes. I promise you that. So shout out to everybody up in the building. You already know who it is. Now, promised myself, I said, look, you need to relay this message to these people. You need to do it in an effective manner. And you can't sit up there, girl, and use your temper to get the results you want because you're going to scare these people. These people going to be frightened themselves. You have to compose yourself because this is a very important show. Because this stuff has been going on now, y'all, well over 7, 8 months. It's a scam. It's a freaking scam. You want to know why Creole hates Erica so much? Because it was a scam gone wrong. Yeah, I said it. Hey, J. Marie. She knew that Mucka before YouTube. She did. Now, I'm going to be playing some clips from my old shows, right? And most of those old shows are very long, y'all. And it's when I just got started. So I think at that time, I had probably about 500 subs or less. And honestly, about 800 people viewed them. So I am going to be cutting those videos up. I am going to be doing replays because there are some valuable jewels in my old lives. So I encourage y'all, go to the archives. Check them out if you don't believe me. But for now, we're going to get started in this show and let these hoes understand what's really going on. Y'all remember this? Hold on. Now, let me get this now. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this picture now. This right here is Brother J. Michael. Okay. Back when he was a friend to the show. When he had his right mind for a second. He just had it for a second. But neither here nor there. This is actually a reaction from my channel. I'm not sure if he's privated the video or not. But guess who has it right now for you guys? So let's take a look. We finna get something straight. We finna put the facts out there. And I'm finna put the facts out there. Not talking about nobody, not hating on nobody, but we finna clear this up. Okay. Sounds like I don't even know. Sounds like he really has some stuff he wants to get off his chest. He didn't say like, he didn't come like trying to sugarcoat. You know what I mean? He didn't even come with the shout out the Wicked Angel, a new YouTuber in these streets, who is giving her opinion. Oh, one moment. Sorry. Hold on, guys. My phone rang. Okay, guys, but yeah, he didn't really like do any of that stuff. He no chaser. He went straight into it. So with that said, y'all, my phone is. Hey everybody coming in. Hey Annabelle, baby, it's my Bluetooth that keeps dialing. It's my okay, y'all. Hold on. Alexa, sit your behind down. Okay, let me fast forward some. This was when I first started. Lord have mercy. I'm just talking. Let's get to this. My bad. NC is in the building. Y'all need to sub the channel. Focus on my new baby. I'm just gonna grow and just follow God and stay focused. Critics are blown away. Y'all, if I don't switch this to my screen, and guys, for all you YouTubers, y'all, I still ain't switched it. I pay for premium every freaking month. I still ain't switched it, and that's 7 months ago. That's terrible. Okay, but enough of that, girl. To question yourself. You out there, do anybody know about a DNA test? If while you pregnant, can you do this and this and that? If you know beyond a reasonable doubt that you're pregnant by Mr. Mucka, why question it? Why want to seek a DNA? Now, in this, what we're listening to is an old live of J. Mike. Hold on. In this, we're listening to an old live of J. Michael. This is back when Love by Erica had just announced her pregnancy. Now, the reason why I put this up first is because at this time, J. Michael had got upset because his name had got mentioned up. So one of the things he, in this video, talks about that I'm going to be putting out later on or tonight or tomorrow is about them papers. Them papers from DJ The Real Deal showing that Creole was responsible for making him sick. Oh, yeah. See, and the reason why I'm not going to show this whole video now is because, like I said, there's so many levels to this. But for now, we're going to stick on track. I just want you guys to know that this video will be out. I'm going to shorten it, and we're going to get straight to the point. Because y'all know how he talks. Okay. Just to let you know, Creole girl, I got a whole vault of your shenanigans. You don't believe me? Let's pay attention. Let's see what our wicked got. And I mean wicked. Just a moment. Let's share this other video. They knew each other, y'all. They did. This was a scam. That is why when she got pregnant, when Love by Erica got pregnant, Creole left Crier. It was mission abort. She went right back to the home base. Tried to reflect. And that's a problem to me. That's a big problem. Because I've had my deals with enough scammers. For one, the one who up here talking about they got paid. They paid me. They paid me to go after Love by Erica. Girl, if you don't stop. So let's check this out.
My daughter is my heart, just like my son is my heart, but she tell one whatever she's telling him, but lately it's been the same thing because both of them distant from me now.
You know you hung up on me. You know you hung up on me. I don't know how, but you hung up on me.
What's up, y'all? This is just a quick insert, man, real quick, just so I can help y'all understand.
This how old this is. This back when me and Moji were friends. So check it out what he said. Now I'm not sure if the video is gone or not, but guess what? I got it.
What y'all just saw in that little small video clip right there. And what that was the Toya and her ex-husband's son, and he was talking to his daddy on the video call, whatever. And you can actually hear Toya saying a few things in the background, which is what we want to talk about right here. And the reason why it's blurred is because the father requested that his son be blurred in the video, even though Toya has already showed her children to the internet. But he prefers to be the parent that don't show the kids' faces, bring their faces to the internet, YouTube, whatever. So I blurred the video, and also if you guys watched part one, then you saw in the family photo of Latoya and her ex-husband along with the kids, the faces are blotted out, all out of respect for the father's wishes. But now, anyway, you guys, check this out. So there's some type of communication that's going on between
Hold on a second.
the father and his son right here in this video. But when this video first started, you guys, it sounded like Toya is saying something like, "I'm sucking my man," and then as they go on, you hear.
Okay, so let's run that back a little. All right, guys. So this is where we go pause and take a brief intermission because there's almost 200 people watching and it's less than 100 likes. That's not acceptable. The same way you don't go to the movie theater and sneak in the back door, you ain't gonna do it here. So please, all I ask is that you hit the like. This live is that important. Thank you. Especially thank you to those of you who do it automatically. All right, let me get up to 110 likes and we're going to start. All right. And please, those of you who are watching, thank you. You don't have to like me, but you can respect what I'm doing because I'm bringing awareness to a sector we all seem to care about. Okay, these people have been trashing it up, lying, stealing, scamming, skunking, and don't even know who they freaking kids are by. So all I ask is that you please hit the like button. If you dislike me that much, go ahead, hit the dislike, but do something. But right now, hit that mother freaking like so this video can get out to more people. Right now, that woman is sitting up with Mr. Cryer subs at 21,000. Okay, and those people don't know anything at all about me, so please hit the freaking like. All right, let's get going. Thank you. A little bit, guys, that's a lot. Okay, I think it's right about in here. Well, she said what?
Along with the kids, the faces are blotted out, all out of respect for the father's wishes. But now, anyway, you guys, check this out. So there's some type of.
My daughter is my heart, just like my son is my heart. But she tell one whatever she telling him, but lately it's been the same thing because both of them distant from me now.
You know you hung up on me. You know you hung up on me. I don't know how, but you hung up on me.
What's up, y'all? This is just a quick insert, man, real quick, just so I can help y'all understand what y'all just saw in that little small video clip right there. And what that was Toya and her ex-husband's son, and he was talking to his
did
daddy
I not
on
go
the video
back
call,
far
whatever.
enough?
And you can actually hear Toya saying a few things in the background, which is what we want to talk about right here. And the reason why it's blurred is because the father requested that
Hold
his
on,
son be
guys.
blurred in
I'm
the
just
video,
heard that
even though
part. Hold on.
it's part one. But when this video first started, you guys, it sounded like Toya is saying something like, I'm sucking my man. And then as they go on, you hear her say something else like, tell him you already got a daddy, right? And so in the midst of this right here, for us to be clear about it, me and my assistant, we went into work to try to see if we could find, a way to slow it down so we could listen more clearly.
Oh, good.
And
He
it
up to
did surely say, Toya did say in this video that tell him you already got a daddy. She did say those words. But in the beginning part, we couldn't quite make out those words. But I'm assuming that she was saying, this is my assumption, guys, so don't take this to the bank and run with it. I'm telling you up front, this is what I think she said. She said, tell him, not tell him, but I'm sucking my man.
Whoa. 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 And it's still whoa. It's still whoa. This how you been running around, ho. This is how you been acting. That video you did week before last was the first time you took off your mask for these here people. That's who you are. You a low down, dirty, behind the skank. Okay? Let's be clear. And you just like slow bus shouted, well, I'm not care. I'm gonna call CPS on Love by Erica. You mother freaking idiot. I bet Love by Erica is crying, laughing at that. You do realize she's the police. You do realize that, right? I don't encourage your goofy ass to call Child Protective Services on a sworn in officer. Might not work for you. Especially since your silly ass lost 2 children for malnourishment. And I know your goofy ass got food stamps. You starved your children and you do not even know where they are. They are gone. Gone. But nonetheless, for now, this video ain't about you, slow bus. This video about these fools. That's who these people are. These are the type of people that we listen to. Y'all got to cut it out. Like, seriously, we need to start doing background checks. This is the woman who got up here talking about she was an abused woman. Now, I know what abuse is like, and I know I'm not the abuser. I'm a defender and a protector, and I ain't never lied about that. So, I don't know what to tell y'all. I guess I proved what I'm talking about. But these people here don't. All they do is lie and go behind the scenes. And this is why that little sad ass video talking about my baby can sign. This is when they put this plan in motion for little Dodo Brain to start hopping on Love by Erica with that fake behind the T page. This is during that time when they thought they had something to roll with. A few weeks ago, when Love by Erica just had gave birth, y'all, she was trying to do what God put in her to do, which was give the father of that baby an opportunity to be a father. Because, see, Love by Erica cannot understand. She cannot comprehend how a person, someone that's supposed to be a human, could treat their child that way. She can't believe it. Now, this was in November. Hey, I enjoyed the interview with my brother. Can you do me a favor on Erica? So this is long in the time that Slow Bus Shorty decided she was going to start doing videos against Love by Erica. Now, I wish she would show all the text, because what you got to understand is that text right up under this one, I guarantee you, was sure. Sure thing. And that's what that fake T page was all about. That's what that was all about. Now, this is from November. Also, so how much you want to bet that they've been in communication. How much you want to bet? There's probably been some more money given. But see, slow but shorty knows that her time is numbered around this sector. She knows the jig is up. Not only did she scam y'all when I went away, but she tried to scam y'all with that fake page that we exposed. So that's how long this girl has been in contact with these demons to try and create a muckus around here. So for all you haters of Love by Eric and Mr. Cry that's running around talking about, oh, I knew it. I knew it. You don't know shit. You don't know nothing. That's why you sit in my freaking bushes, sweating, musty, and jacked up. Boy, one day on God, I'm going to figure out a way to shake them freaking bushes. But for now, sit y'all silly asses up there and keep hating. While these people live in freaking life, I want you to keep hating. And it don't matter if you hate somebody or if you like them. It's all about the energy you give. Either way. Either way. For the person you hating on, it just gives them that strength, that God energy to keep on going. That motivation for them to do what it is they're supposed to do. Meanwhile, you stay stuck. I don't listen to people I don't like. What up, boss lady? Shout out to boss lady LV Queen, who was the first person that brought it to my attention and said, hey, that sounds like all about you know who. Slow bus shawty. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Matthew. I shake them bushes on God. I wish I could just spray some, get some raid, spray all them roaches. They sit up there and can't stand us, but watch every freaking video. But nonetheless, that's what you do. You're supposed to. The more you do that, the more I get paid, so I can take your hate. And I'm learning to love the hate just like I love the people that support me. Because if I wasn't doing something right, I wouldn't get all that hate. It's a shame. People ought to be embarrassed of themselves, the type of stuff that they co-sign to and that they believe. And I got it all in my vault that I own the rights to. Now, this is a problem. This is a real problem. Now, the video is called Mucka. Toya, I'm talking to you. Leave Love by Eric and Mr. Cryer alone. But what I should have said is leave Baby White Love by Erica and Mr. Cryer alone. They not worried about y'all. They're not. You know how I know? You know how I know? Because I'm a God's child too. And we don't focus on y'all. You don't do anything to us. I don't care how upset I get on here. I turn this laptop off and I go right back on to my life where I'm respected and loved. And thankful that I have the opportunity to be valued and bring light to those who need that light shone on them. And we're going to get back to this. But hold on. Hold on. For now, I want y'all to pay attention to what's been going on. These people have no respect for anybody. They're greedy. They're jacked up. And look at what they do in their real lives. Why do you think Mr. Cryer even said that Toya was the one that got him on child support? But what did Mr. Cryer say? That he told Mucka. Well, you really don't have to run the child support. You know, Love by Erica really isn't that type. She's really not the one that'll just run the child support and whatnot. But you notice the pattern? Huh? Do y'all understand that there's a pattern? Because that woman don't know who her son by, She don't want anybody to be happy. All she wants to do is run around with this daggone slap, looking like two big ass roaches with the light cut on. Don't know what to do other than lie. Pretending they're decent people. But they're not. So if y'all want to know the reason why he still doesn't want anything to do with Baby White, well, I'll tell you. Baby White wasn't supposed to be here. God wanted Baby White here. Mucka just wanted to get to the money. That's all he wanted. And so did his counterpart. So I don't want to hear no more stuff talking about, oh, they started dating when Crier and her broke up, all because Love by Erica said something like that. I don't want to hear none of that. I was born that night, not last night. Well, good question, Matthew. A man without a backbone. And so this is the thing. When a woman dates a man that has children, she has to know her place. If that man is in contact with those children and has a decent relationship with those children, that woman needs to fall back because that was before her. That was before her. But as you can see, Creole acts just like a woman whose man cheated on her. And once again, I say they knew each other before YouTube. It was a scam. Love by Erica contacted that man about getting a home. He was a realtor. So what did he do? He called old side chick Sally, who he know is nothing but an old gutter skunk, and down for a bag. Put her or him, hell, she both, on Mr. Crier. That's the truth. That's the truth. And I'm going to tell you another thing. I'm not one to be looking into people's backgrounds and all that crazy stuff that people do on YouTube. I'm not. But unfortunately, I know people who do. And I guarantee you, I will get to the bottom of just when they met. Oh, yeah, I am. And the reason why I am is because I want her to cough up who that baby by. Because I think we going to be shocked. That's why they were talking about bank accounts so soon. That's why they were enjoying birthdays and all of those things with each other so soon. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, hold on 1 second. I just need to take this call real quick. But I'm going to put on this other video real quick, too, while I'm doing this. Hello? All right, y'all. I'm back. Sorry, I didn't even put the video on. My bad. But bear with me. Y'all know how I am. And for those of you coming in the building, I appreciate you, but please hit the like and please participate in the poll. Let's send a message to these fools. Okay? I know their asses is stinking sitting up there in the bushes. Toya, why don't you be a woman and come on down here? Come on to the chat at least. Come on. We don't need no trolls. We need you. Come on up on this panel and have a talk with me. Girl, I got so much I want to say to you. on everything I love. I feel sorry for your nasty, stupid ass. You had these people thinking you were a woman, a victim of abuse, and you are the abuser. Shout out to DJ The Real Deal 713 Senior. Well, Senior 713, I don't know. His name's still too long. I'm going to just say DJ. Shout out to DJ that came up and spoke about your nasty ass. And he exposed you first, telling people that they need to be real careful who it is that they believe. And then everything Loved by Erica do. People going around to me, oh yeah, she bad. She awful. She evil. But yet, look at what these people do. And I'm sorry. When they do these things, y'all, that is a reflection on you if you co-sign it. Like, what kind of woman would allow another woman to treat a child that way? And then talking about kissing that woman's child, girl, I'm gonna be real with you. I hope you really just doing that for YouTube. Because if you go in a court of law with all of these freaking videos, all of these receipts, girl, it might not go in your favor. I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, Reviews and More. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm not paying attention that much to the chat, but I'm really ticked off about this stuff. I really am. Because YouTube doesn't screen anybody. If you got a Gmail, YouTube can be a YouTuber. All you got to do is go on the app and press record. And that's what these people do. It's a lot of crooks. It's a lot of crooks. Loved by Erica was vulnerable. She and Mr. Krabs split up when what? The baby was what? 6 months old or so? It was a rebound for her. But it was an opportunity for that snake. We already know he's a serial cheater. So is Toya. And yet she had the nerve to gain support from Mr. Cryer Subs, saying she was an abused woman, a freaking nurse, and so positive. Girl, ain't a positive bone in your Weasley ass body. You just a flat back bitch ever ass. Oh, Lord, my mouth. Y'all know I want to cuss so bad. Ooh, but y'all, my sister is the first lady, and she be watching my shows now, so I just have to tell her. I have to, oh, Lord, let me put a disclaimer out for my sister. Sis, I love you. I do. I do. And I'm so proud to say that my sister is a first lady of one of the largest churches in this country. It's beautiful, baby. It's beautiful. And I'm so thankful that our mother was the woman that she was to have us. You make me proud the way that you carry yourself. But your little sister, baby, I love the Lord just as much as you do. I promise you I do. And I keep him right here with me. I do. I stay prayed up. I do the best I can to be a decent person. But girl, I don't see nothing wrong with a little cuss words and beating somebody's ass. I'm going to be honest with you, sis. So if you listening to this video, I know you want me to do better. But baby, I can't do better because these nasty bum scoundrels that go on Maury and still don't know who they baby by. These daggone OnlyFans hoes with the daggone HIV. They be running around the streets of YouTube trying to scam people, sis. And they even got people giving them money out my name. So please, sis, keep praying for me, okay? Keep praying for me. I'm a work in progress. I just ain't at your level yet, okay? Okay? We might have different approaches, but I promise I'm over here ministering too, baby. I promise you, after I finish with these people, they might come up in your church on their knees and be asking for forgiveness and ready to get saved. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to keep on their head and I'm going to keep giving them this work. They deserve it. They freaking deserve it. I'm just an exterminator, but I'm still a child of God. So don't judge me. All right? Sorry, y'all. I was talking to my sister. Because, y'all, she heard one of my shows. Ooh, my sister was like, oh, no, no, no. No, this cannot be right. Get the hell up out of here, you fake-ass scammer. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Now, I ain't going to be nice with your dumb ass. Look here, talking about some real tea. Bitch, don't you come back over here. Okay, Fee? You better stay away from here. The next time I see you or your little silly ass avatar come in my freaking chat, I promise you I'm going to the police. You don't have anybody to help you right now with your little boy, okay? And you don't even know how to help him. So I'm trying to avoid all that for you. This ain't no game for me, little girl. Now, I know you've been running around these streets of YouTube thinking you a beefer. You better understand, I'm not in the beef sector. They call me the assassin. You understand? You better get it together, little girl, before you find yourself up Schitt's Creek. Okay? Better ask. That's the funniest part of all. I've been trying to be a kinder, gentler angel. I have. But don't get it twisted. Do not play with no freaking bear. Okay? Don't do it. Don't jump in no gorilla face. Don't do it. Now, oh, you already know. You already know, Big Bad Wolf. You know how we giving it up. And all these receipts that we have shows just what these women have against them. I got all the receipts, I got every single thing that I freaking need. I do. And I won't hesitate, girl. I'm getting tired of it. You say you don't care? You better understand, I make you care. People go to daggone jail and find religion, girl. I have you worshiping me to get out. Don't play with me. You better, I'm telling you, you better come. Girl, the best you better do is sit your ass, your nasty, stinking ass. I know you ain't showering, sitting there living in a daggone daycare. Better sit your ass down. This the only thing you had to bring to the table today. These two little screenshots I'm putting up. But you ain't gonna sit up here and try and scam nobody no more. Now, let's get back to these mother muckers. Hey, I enjoyed the interview with my brother. Can you do me a favor on Erica? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that something? In November. And have you noticed they all the same? They whole little brat pack are all cheaters. They all liars. They all bitter. They all fall up behind BS. None of them have any sense. None of them have a brain, obviously. None of them know that we're intelligent subs. We are. Now, let's go on back. Getting off track. But I'm pissed. I'm so sorry about that. But nonetheless, I ain't perfect. And I thank y'all for accepting me how I am. I'm a work in progress. And it's still a lot of work to do. It is. I'll give it that. But I just need y'all to understand that I take this serious. These are people that I respect. You know, the couple of times that I talked to Love by Erica, do y'all know the majority of the time she wasn't talking about anybody on YouTube? She was just telling me pointers of what I should do to make my show better. Nothing to do with nobody. Not telling me nothing about none of these skunks. Just key little elements that YouTubers know. When I tell you this girl ain't got time for this stuff, she don't, y'all. She too busy chasing her dreams right now, y'all. And her dreams are far deeper than YouTube. And that's what they hate. That's what they hate. They see something in her that they can't do. They can't be that person. Toya done already messed up. Already messed up. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's all about the choices that you bring. That's how long this been going on. And that's the thing that hurts my soul. Because it takes away from decent people. It takes away from people that deserve a chance. People like them run people away from it. This woman bragged about having 3 tattoos by a man that had to sit in a corner. See, this they real character. Do you see how in this video, see, this was in December. Do you see how that smirk on her face is? See, this picture, it captures a lot. It captures a lot. You see him back in the cut like the old rat he really is, hiding. This was in a time when they thought nobody knew about them. This was before they had t-shirts and cups and all that ain't nobody buying. I dare you to show me 5 purchases. I dare it. I triple dare it, matter of fact. You see how he's sitting back there still looking? See, that's how it works. What's done in the dark does what, y'all? Other than come to the light. But can you see how she looking at y'all? Can you see? Now, I didn't take the time to pull up that video, but I would love to pull that video back up so you can see how she was lying in y'all face, smirking. They have no clue. Or what about this? When she showed her tattoo of his name on her wrist. And what woman has 3 tattoos of a man? Really? Do you see again that same smirk? Playing for stupid? Playing you for a scam? Just like that monkey mother freaking daggone, oh girl. Oh Lord, let me be quiet. I be so disrespectful. Boy, I gotta stop. I can't be this disrespectful. Just like that young lady that went on Maury 2 times and still don't know who she had a baby with. Playing y'all like you're stupid. Love my Erica need to understand what she needs to do to cry. Love my Erica. But the whole time smirking. Because she too was part of the plot. To confuse y'all and make y'all think, oh, what? We didn't know love about Erica after all. See how this works? Do you see how this works, people? Let me put the disclaimer up. Because this is for fair use. This is criticism. That's helping people to be better, make better choices in life. We don't bully over here. We don't. We don't harass anybody over here. We just speak the facts like how the facts are led. These people been running around here with a whole life scam in our freaking faces. And yeah, it might be entertaining because it's about another woman, but no, this is about y'all. This is about me. These people cut this camera on and think I'm stupid. They think I'm supposed to believe that she was just so perfect. She was just so perfect. No. These are people that don't even know who children they carry. Don't even know. Some real Maury stuff. And we just supposed to sit and say, oh, well, the show is entertaining. No. You are what you collect. You know what? That's it, bitch. That's it. I promise you, that's it. On everything I love, that is it. That is it. Monday morning, prepare. That's all I'm going to tell you. Prepare here. Prepare. Oh, prepare. I told you not to type in my freaking chat. I don't give a damn, and I gave that nasty ass shit away, motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Stay the fuck away from over here. Stay away from over here. You got bigger problems. I'm going to be real with you. Okay? I hope you didn't get on a live platform and talk about taking money and donations for me. I hope you did not. And I hope you ain't fucking with people who got more than enough money for freaking retainers. You homeless bum. They can't even feed your freaking kids. Because of you, your children now have food. Y'all, I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. I got choked. Yeah, a big dirty snake. Oh, slow bus. Fake snake. Oh, don't worry. I will be handling it. She think it's a game. I'm going to show her a game. I'm not one. See, she got it messed up. See, she used to going back and forth with people in the beef sector. She don't understand. I'm not part of the beef sector. Girl, you don't even know what you just did. But I bet you go learn. How about that? Bet you gonna learn. Out of here. We'll do that over here, boo. Let me share this video. Hold on, y'all. OnlyFans? Yes, Miss Anonymous. She said something about she was doing stuff like OnlyFans and whatnot. And you have to listen really good. And last night we had Nosy Gang in C here. And she and I did a reaction on Mr. Pryor's reaction. OnlyFans, Toya. OnlyFans. But then again, I know some other dirty draws wearing something that go on OnlyFans too and then come up here talking shit about me with hoes in they draws on OnlyFans. But neither here nor there, I can't tell y'all who to subscribe to. But what I will say is you are what you put your energy into. I might not be perfect, but I guarantee you over here, we going for good. We saying what needs to be said and done. Not the BS. Now, this video right here was the interview, of course, with Miss Lita. Okay, so shout out to Lita, who's tried to change her whole format. So I'm going to rewind this a little bit. I want you guys just to listen. Workers home and whatnot, and was supposedly assaulted sexually. That's just too much. Hey, Miss Scorpio Live girl, you know I've been waiting on you. How you, boo? Claim that he's not the son's father for real. Yeah, that's dirty right there. All right, Donnie, you out of here. We'll do that over here, boo. OnlyFans? Yes, Miss Anonymous. He said something about she was doing stuff like OnlyFans and whatnot. And you had to listen really good. And last night we had Nosy Gang NC here, and she and I did a reaction on Mr. Cryer's reaction to DJ's video he did. So we caught a lot of stuff. So those of you who weren't able to make it, because I know we were up really late, please go check that out. You'll see what I mean, where we really broke it down. I knew all Queen Toy was fibbing from the jump. I know, right? Queen Toya. Yeah. That's how long your nasty ass been running around the streets of YouTube, and I've been trying to bring awareness to who and what you really are. Finally, you started showing your nasty behind the roach looking head. And I know you mad. You see how good Love by Erica doing? She and Cryer back to co-parenting, look like they working on their friendship. Hell, I don't know. Me personally, I think we go see a wedding. That's what I'm gunning for. Mr. Cryer, hit me up. I want to tell you some more stuff on this platform. I'm gonna do another Mr. Cryer. I'm talking to you. I'm gonna see if I can encourage him to put a ring on it. Because Love by Erica might not be perfect, but I'm not, you not, she not, ain't none of us. But what she is a woman that you know is not caring about what you have financially. She has her own goals. And y'all together work very hard and you work well together. You have an amazing son. And I'm so thankful that those children have a strong man that they can look up to instead of this washed up behind it Mucka. Where he at? Where you at, Mucka? I bet I'm your favorite. I know I'm your favorite show. I'm willing to bet. Y'all just can't get enough. Because one thing about a narcissist, see, a narcissist don't care if you're talking about them in a bad light. They just want to be talked about. Just think, y'all, that was Toya sitting back there on the side that he was looking at. Once again, playing you like you stupid. Wanting all of y'all to think he was so innocent. But this how I always saw him. Remember this? This how long I've been trying to tell y'all that these people weren't who they wanted you to believe. When I first started saying it, man, the comments used to be crazy. Like, Wicked Angel, I like your show, but I'm sorry. Love by Eric is just evil. I don't think you understand. Poor Mucka. Now look. Now look. Lint Liquor, you can have your opinion, but I'm going to be real with you. I see Cryer with all his children. Okay? And he in Love by Erica may have done a paternity test, but that man, I got that man saying that he didn't feel right about doing it. Okay? We see him claiming all his children. So for that, he's way a step ahead of this Mucka. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hey, healing peace. Well, the thing is, healing peace. This is what happened. Hold on. For all y'all coming in the building, we getting to the bottom of it. I chased the little rat slow bus child away who was scamming people's money off of my name. And she basically is now trying to allege that the Muckas have had her on the payroll to come at Love by Erica. I'm curious, did they tell her to run a scam on me? Who remembers this video? Wait a minute, let me take this down. Tired of looking at this Mucka. Whoo, boy. I so want to do good content and be like smiling and laughing and stuff. Y'all, I'm so sick of trying to explain to people how bad these people are. From now on, please, y'all, let's just know how bad they are. Let's just know. Hold on, let me stop sharing the screen. That's what it is. My bad. Okay, I'm going to drop down just so y'all can see it for a sec. You see that? You see that? That's how men look once they get rid of you, Toya. You see that? Look again. Look at his arm. You see it? Nobody's forgotten. And the only reason why I'm not playing that clip of Jay Realionaire wannabe is because I'm going to put it up, the full video. I'm going to shorten it. People will understand. And they'll hear him say about how he saw those papers that DJ showed. And then he knows from 100% that you do have the ABCs. See? They Miss Crowd was joking. Does that look like a joke? Look at his eye. That was a real situation. Because you're such a scandalous freak. And, you know, it was Reviews and More. Shout out to Reviews and More, who is a teacher, very intelligent woman, who made up one of the best points about Toya's story, about how she allegedly got pregnant with her son. She told that man, wait, matter of fact, why talk about it? Why not just show it? Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me take this down. Girl, you nasty. So, in other words, okay, now we need to, and I mean this. I'm not even joking. That man said that she was the one responsible for making him sick, right? So, do we even know if she made the child's father of her son sick? We need to find out who that daddy is. We need to find out. And why the hell is Mucka so easy to jump into something with somebody that has that status? Unless he knew about it. Mucka, what's your status? Huh? I'm asking for a friend. Because I don't trust you. I don't trust nothing about you. And that's a problem with me. But I'm going to let you hear this. How she stated she got pregnant after he sprayed her up and took the paternity test and knew for a fact that the child wasn't his. Because at first she just kept lying to him, saying, I ain't been with nobody else. You got to be the father of my child. You got to be. Wow. Here, look, y'all. Thank you for the person that just sent me that screenshot. I appreciate that. I think I will show that. But for now, y'all, I want y'all to listen to DJ in his own words. God bless him, because, of course, Glenn the Real Deal came up here and let us know that his health isn't its best, but his spirit is. So we go pray for this man. Okay, this man came on this show because he had been lied on, okay, and his character had been assassinated, and he wasn't allowed to even see his children. Yes, I said children, but he only has one child with her. But see, godly people don't hold things against children like these nasty behind buzzers. So this man considers that young man to be his son as well. So I want you guys to pay attention to her story.
Chocolate, just like me.
But you want to talk about Love by Erica taking a test.
You know,
no, how about that? And I don't have nothing to do with Love by Erica or what she chooses to do with her life. But I guarantee you, no. She ain't taking no damn paternity test. No. Cry to father. Now, shut up. Don't say another damn word about baby white.
My daughter has never been bright a day in her life. She always been chocolate just like me. And I know my genes strong. You know, that's my only kid, but I feel in my heart if I was to actually make another kid, that kid gonna be chocolate too. Instantly. Don't have to get no color. Come out with color. Cause that's how my daughter came out. My firstborn, my only born. Even though I have two kids. But y'all Queen Toy told me, hey, it's no possibility anybody else can be his daddy. I haven't been with nobody else but you. It's no possibility anybody else can be his daddy. And I had one little voice in my head saying at that time, take a DNA test and see for sure. But that other voice in my head was saying, hey man, that's your wife. Just go ahead and take her word for it. Maybe she didn't.
Now I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Okay, we've all seen this video. I'm giving you guys who may not have seen it, may be new to the sector, a chance to get to see this man's character. Because I want you to realize that this is who she wanted us to believe was a freaking monster and who was abusive to her. But guess who was the freaking abuser? Now, this is a problem. And if y'all don't mind, hold on. Let me see where the likes at. Hold on. All right, thank y'all. I appreciate that. It's still a lot of people haven't hit the likes, but they are over 200. I'm gonna ask that you please. I'm gonna take a brief moment and give people a chance to hit it, and I thank you so much. My video needs to get seen by more people. That's how I can combat them. Okay. Yeah, it's cool that we got a whole little thing going on with the regulars. I get that. But more people need to have awareness of what this chick and what this man is really doing. And the only way to do that is by y'all hitting the like. That is how YouTube figures who should be in the algorithm. Now, I must say, we can what? I do rank number one when it comes to this sector and covering the criers, but I'm just a small fish, so I need your support. I'm not asking you to hit the like because you like me. I'm asking you to hit the like because these muckas and that Creole need to be exposed. Thank you. All right, so please hit that so we can continue. Let's get it up to 230, please. Come on, y'all, 4 more. Thank you, Lakia. Hey, Linda. Hi, Angel, Big Bad Wolf, and the angels in the house. I've been in the bushes. Well, I gotta say this: I wouldn't ever muffle, mucka, or roach with my son's dog. I know you would, Miss Powell. Oh, I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. I love you. I'm so glad you're here, baby. Shake them freaking bushes, please. Shake them. Pinch them. Please let them go down. Just. Oh, I want them to fall out that dang on tree and bust their ass so bad, y'all just don't know. All right, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Please, if you just coming in the building, please do so. Because this has got to come to an end. I mean it. I mean it. All right, so hold on, y'all. I'm plugging up my computer. I'm about to get started. But for now, let's listen to DJ. Let's listen to the woman that wanted you all and me to think that she was such a great woman. She's just so positive and she been through so much abuse. But yet the man says she been doing OnlyFans, had sex with the pastor. Uh, uh, the list go on. Just let him tell you.
Finally stop with the bullshit that she was doing. Maybe she telling the truth. Because I always wanted to believe y'all, Queen Toy. I always wanted to see the best in her. Because I just wanted my family. I wanted my kids to have a mom and their dad under the same roof. Like I fought for that with all I had in me. I gave all I had to achieve that and still didn't achieve that. So I didn't get the DNA test at that time. Then fast forward 2 years down the line.
2 years. 2 years. Your nasty fly roach bug looking ass had this man claiming this child, and you knew the whole time it wasn't no way he could be the father. 2 years. And you know what happened? You dirty skunk bug. He still claims that child because he is a man of God with a soul. So there was no reason for you to even freaking lie. You one dirty old clown ass bitch. You need your butt drug, girl, from street to street. I'm sorry. I'm not one of them that don't, but boy, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm old school with it. I don't believe in that never use your hands. I feel quite the contrary. I feel some people just need to get choked the hell out until they get some sense. I do. I do. Because of these laws now talking about you can't do this and that, you got real abusers running around. Bold enough to get on YouTube and talk about other women and mothers who doing the best they can with their children. When have we heard Love by Erica going off or mistreating Kane? When have we seen any of that? But we got a whole live with this whore talking about some, tell him I'm sucking him out. Tell him I'm with you already got a dad. A nasty skank. And I guarantee your mama know you a skank.
My son too now. And in between the time of his birth and this 2 year mark, she's been caught cheating on me multiple times.
This is your husband, not Mucka. He just a boyfriend you goddamn used for a puppet. But your husband just said you cheated multiple times, Scutterbug. So what right do you have talking about what Love by Erica got going on? Huh? I'm curious. I'm real curious. Girl, if you don't get your mother freaking mind right. Oh, dirty, old, nasty, old, ugh. Oh, ABC having witch. That's what's really wrong with you. You're so bitter. You feel like life gave you a crappy hand just because you've been horned and woe out. Look what you do. Look what you did to this man. This man said you're responsible for making him sick.
Multiple times, not just allegations, but physically seeing this with my own eyes. Video, excuse me. Hey, this raw and uncut. So, yeah, excuse me. But, seeing videos and shit like that. But even at this point, like I'm still like, damn, man. Now that same feeling is waking back up. Like, man, is my son really mine? Not that I'm gonna love him any less, because the love that I have for my son is genuine, is deeper than biological. Like it's pure, straight from my heart.
Let me see. I gotta get a vote. I'm curious. I'm curious. Who like me believes there is no way in hell that this man was the monster that she went on Cryer's channel talking about how she was abused before she started her platform? Who believes he was an abuser? Who? If you do, put a 2 in the comment. If you know, like I know, and she was victimizing this man and every other man she nasty behind been with, please put a 1 in the chat. Shoot. No, he ain't no villain for real. Man, let's take a vote. This right here is a town crier meeting. Come here, Daphne. I'm gonna hit the link. Here. Here you go. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. I want to hear what you got to say. I want to hear what you got to say, please. I want to hear you. What makes you think that this man is abusive, like this woman was saying on live? I picture some man probably about 6'2", 6'3", might be slim, but with long arms ready to swing for no reason. All the abuse women done endured, and your nasty ass call them around places lying. You good goddamn. Oh, I hate the baby. Let me tell you something. Boy, I swear, boys. Woo, boy. I know my sister sitting up there praying for me. Keep praying, sis.
I love
Keep praying.
my son to death just like I love my daughter to death. I lay down for mine. But I had to know. So I went to Walgreens one morning. I told her, you can go ahead and go to your extern, go to work, do your extern, and I'll take the kids to daycare. And I went to Walgreens that morning, got my kids dressed. We took a trip to Walgreens, came back to the apartment, and I got everything prepared. I'm crying.
You see how he treated you? Do you see how he treated you? With respect. So why is it you encouraging that SpongeBob looking ass man that you call a fiance to disrespect his child's mother of his only son? You a nasty old weasel. Can't stand you.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm crying. My son crying. My daughter crying. Like, all three of us just crying. And I swabbed my mouth, swabbed my son's mouth, put the swabs in the little containers, seal it up, and I paid to get that expressed to the facility so they can get me the results ASAP. 3 days later, I'm at work and I get an email, and the email is saying, the results.
All right, y'all. Now I want you to listen to this part very closely. Listen to it very closely because I just listened to it. I'm gonna stop it when she says it. But we're gonna finish this with her for once and for all and let her understand we're not stupid. Hey, Asia's World, welcome to the building, my love.
Hey, love.
Hey, baby. Big Bad Wolf says, let me be clear. I'm gonna say this again. I am the alpha and the omega in this chat. You ain't got nothing nice to say, nothing positive. You are entitled to your own opinion, but I am the gorilla. Look, and she beat her chest. What up, Asia? Another gorilla.
Hello.
Yes, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see what your husband has to say. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my husband an asshole. So I'm gonna tell you now, you might want to get in touch with him, cause that's why we divorced. He about messed up in the head as Tara. You might get a good story out of him, but I will bust his ass too with nothing but truth. He come up telling lies. I got 4-5 children. I'm about to bring him and we gonna bust his ass. So let's go, because people do lie. But let me tell you something. This man right here, if I had to bet my health on it, I would say he is truthful. I would say this man came on here to defend his character because of all the lies you had put out on the internet about him. And most importantly, because you were not allowing him to see the children that he loves. You one sick witch. You see how sick you made this man. Those were his words, that you were responsible for making him sick. And you got the nerve to restrict that man from his children? Oh, baby. Hell is not good. Girl, that ain't good enough. We need some under hell for you. Under hell. All right, y'all. I'm sorry, Asia. Welcome to the building, girl. I'm fired up. This got me mad as I don't know what.
On the same way, I'm kind of upset too.
Okay. Leslie, I think Mucka is the freaking father. Pay attention. They
Mm-hmm.
knew each other before YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'm gonna tell you another thing. Remember, Mucka and him then already bragged about how they used to be in the dope game. And listen to what DJ go say. Just pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Oh, don't leave. Oh no, it's about to get heated up around here. We got receipts. We come with truth.
So I open it up. I'm like, man, I'm praying. And it's even about to tell me I'm just tripping. You know, I made this little man. Man, them results said the total opposite. 99.9%, no possibility I could be the father. Man, that hurt me to my heart, man. I had to leave work. I asked him, could I leave? Printed out the results, went to the house, put them in the bag, because I couldn't face seeing y'all Queen Toy face at that time because I was too.
Now, notice the man says he was too upset to even deal with her. Notice he didn't go home and beat on her. And if he had been beating on her, don't you think this would have constituted him to lose his temper and go ape wall? But he didn't, y'all. That was just a lie. That was a lie to get people's support.
Angry. I was too angry. I wasn't in my right mind. So I put the papers in the bag and hung the bag on the door and told her, hey, get that bag off the door, read them papers, and we need to talk. So y'all Queen Toy gets the paper, read the paper and everything, and she gets to telling me, oh, this can't be right. This can't be right. What the fuck you mean this can't be right? Dana said that I'm 99.9.
Now he calls it the Dana, but of course he's speaking of the DNA test. Okay? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. My bad.
9%,
Hello?
not my son biological
No,
dad.
I'm on live. I'm doing one of my shows. Yeah, if you want to come by, you're welcome to, but I'm gonna be on live for about another hour.
Now, mine.
Okay, we'll do. Mm-hmm. All right, bye bye.
Y'all Queen Toy was in love with the Chrysler 200. Oh, when that Chrysler 200
My bad,
came
y'all.
out
I
in
know that was hella disrespectful. I'm gonna
2011,
rewind a little bit because you need to
oh
hear
man,
this.
she wanted that car so bad. She was in love. Mind you, y'all Queen Toy was in love with the Chrysler 200. Oh, when that Chrysler 200 came out in 2011, oh man, she wanted that car so bad. She was in love with that car. So now she comes with this story. Okay, I'm a
Okay, here it goes. I want y'all to pay close attention to how she starts off the story. And once again, ain't nothing in my heart that makes me believe this man is lying. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
tell you what happened. Um, when I was working at Kroger's, one night I spent the night at my coworker house, and me and your daughter was sleep in the living room on the floor, and her brother came in with one of his friends.
Right there. Right there. Her brother came over with one of his friends. Now, as the story goes on, and she tells him that she went to the Chrysler, she says that his friend held down her or held her down. Okay? So pay attention. So, what she would be saying is that her brother, or excuse me, the friend's brother was also guilty of this assault, right? Right? Pay,
Mm-hmm.
pay attention.
And he started feeling on me. And I told him, no, don't do that right here because my daughter's asleep. I don't want to wake up my daughter. Just let me get up. And I went outside with them, and he put me in the back of his Chrysler 200. Now, did y'all get that? The Chrysler 200. That's the only first car that came to her mind because that's her favorite car, and that was still her favorite car at this time. This Chrysler, so he put her in the back of this Chrysler 200, and his friend held her down while he raped her. But she didn't tell nobody because supposedly he was this big time drug dealer, and she didn't want.
Okay, so brother came over with one of his friends, right? Are you here, Big Bad Wolf?
I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, my love. So the brother comes over with one of his friends. Now, mind you, she's sleeping on the floor. She's sleeping on the floor. What would have made her stay on the floor with a baby if she had a home?
It's too many lies that been told in this one particular story.
How did somebody put her in a daggone Chrysler 200?
Sounds like
That
to me
whole
they had a threesome.
I
Sound
think
like to
that's
me they had a threesome.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
okay. So check this story out, y'all.
Him to shoot up her parents' house.
So he's
Hmm.
a drug dealer.
Big time drug dealer, and you don't want him to shoot up your parents' house because supposedly he did some other stuff that she knew about. Hmm. Really? But now this dude is supposedly was locked up. She got him locked up, and they supposed to let her know when he get out, if he ever get out. Now, we married, and I ain't heard shit about you going to no court, none of this. So, when did you go to court for this rape or any of this? Like,
And I don't want to play with those words because those are some strong allegations that she's putting on anybody. But
Right.
you know diggity darn well that she would have told him had that been the case. And it's
Right.
so sad that our women have had to be enduring stuff like that. How many of us women have been taken advantage of sexually? Now, I'm not going to put that, ask y'all to put that in the chat, but I am going to do a poll. I'm going to stop this poll and I'm going to ask who themselves or knows someone who has been assaulted in that way.
I have been assaulted in that way, and that's nothing to play with.
I have been assaulted in that way, and it's nothing to play with.
No.
I have to.
3 women on a panel. 3 out of 3 women on a panel just said that they are survivors because we ain't nobody's victim. And this lying, disgusting, dirty mouth hoe want to get up here on this panel and rob people blind, thinking she go be the next YouTube sensation. Girl, I wish you was in front of my face. I sure do. I really do. I really do.
damn, that wasn't important enough to be mentioned because it didn't happen. That's all that was. Like, come on, man. I'm not Willie Foo. I don't even know if I was born that night, but I know for sure I wasn't born last night. Like, come on, man. Now, at that hospital, when you had my little man, and I asked you that question, the answer was, it's no possibility that anybody else can be his daddy because I haven't been with nobody else. Nah, you didn't think that if you got raped that would have been a time to tell me? Because it would have, but seeing that you didn't get raped, that's why you didn't tell me at that time. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But I'm making this video right now. Like I say, it's like 3-7 in the morning. It might be like 4 o'clock now. But whenever this video does get back around to my kids, because I know it is, I just want my kids to know that, hey, man, daddy love y'all to death. You know, my little man, even though I'm not biological daddy, in my heart, hey, I'm daddy. Like, I'm all you know, and he all I know. Like, I wouldn't change that for the world. Even though y'all Queen Toy has drove such a big wedge in between the relationship between me and my kids. But I know with prayer and everything, me continuing to keep God first, just like he healing me physically, he healing me and bringing me through this testimony that I'm going through, this test, this trial that I'm going through right now. I know for sure he gonna fix that relationship with my.
Lord have mercy. God bless that man, because that man's health is what we're told by Glenn the Real Deal has deteriorated, but his spirit is still intact and he's still positive. So y'all know how
Right.
we do it here. Please put some prayers or some hearts in the chat and send that man some healing energy. Like this poor man was stricken away from his children after that low down scutterbucket got him sick in the first daggone place from her hoeing in the freaking streets. He thought he was marrying a wife and had nothing more than a low class, just dirt bombing ass helper. She ain't been a friend to herself. Lord have mercy. Prayers to DJ, y'all. Prayers to that man. And she was able to shut that man up by just letting him see his children, who he never deserved to be away from them children. Oh, I wish that man could get those children. How many of y'all believe that he deserves to have those children?
I do.
Lord have mercy. That y'all, that's got me there. That don't make no sense.
Got me too.
That man is ill, and here this witch sat up there, made him sick, and then left him. And then running around YouTube while he on the phone with his not even son, but the child that he loves like a son, talking about tell him you got a dad.
Wicked.
What?
Wicked.
Oh.
I don't mean to jump in the middle. I just took a call. I'm gonna have to breathe off of here. But let me say this in me exiting out of here. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here. But I'll be back. I'm gonna say this. That is a true man of God. He's not just talking about it or just saying it just to be saying it. God bless DJ the Real Deal because he is a true survivor of God's testimony. He is. And whatever he's going through in his life, I ask that God give him peace. Give him peace which passes through all understanding.
Yes.
And for her to be dogging this man's name out like this, her time is gonna come. And I always tell you, I always say on this panel, Karma has two big sisters, and their name is Destruction and Devastation. She's going to run into both them. She's gonna run into Karma. She's gonna run into Karma's two big sisters. Because you cannot do people wrong all your life and think that you're going to continue to be blessed in the word of God. That's not how God works. That's not how prayer works.
You're right.
It's not.
You're right. Now, Elaine asks, what exactly is wrong with him? Well, that's just it. On that video that I'm going to be putting up, there were content creators such as the Realionaire and Emoji and them who saw the paperwork that DJ had showing about the ABCs. Okay? She is the carrier. And we're going to leave it at that.
So, which means, let me sum that up for you, Elaine. Which means, if she is the carrier, she could be one of the billions of people that do have it, but is undetectable. Now, if she is active, if she's active in that form or that way, and he already has health issues, it's going to make his health issues worse. If that makes any sense to you all. I have 5 nurses that are nieces that are nurses.
Well, I don't know exactly about the clinicals other than to say that he did say she was responsible for making him sick. And then that's why she left him. When she found out she left this man, took his children away from him, and watched his health deteriorate.
And that's really sad. That's a horrible thing to do to a person, especially a man that's already sick.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And y'all, this isn't a joke. This isn't a game. That's why hold on. I know you can't halfway see it now, but that's what this picture that Mr. Cryer has, where he has the bandage on. This is when Mr. Cryer heard about the paperwork and he went and got tested. This isn't a joke. This isn't something like just trying to assassinate this woman's character. She's already done all that. But the picture
Yep.
behind us, that's what it is. That came from a video of Mr. Cryer speaking about it and how he had to go get tested.
Well, if I can't speak to somebody else, but me myself, I'm a heart patient and I have very bad lupus, which means I have to have lab work once a month. And I asked my doctor to make sure and run everything on me. He said if anything was wrong with your blood, we'd have been knew that long time ago. But people need to be aware of their status. It's either yes, yeah. People
And
need
because of medicine now, people really don't look like they used to. It used to
Right.
be a death sentence. It's no longer that. But you do
No.
need to go and be tested.
yes.
Okay? We've gone through the 19, we've had all of that. But y'all, we really have to pay attention because look at how easy these people go around pretending to be something they are not.
Right.
How many men would sleep with her unprotected just because she says she's a nurse?
Right.
Men sleep with prostitutes without protection. Are we kidding? Child.
Right.
But
Right.
if a woman comes along, oh, she's light skinned, or oh, she keeps her hair done. Child, men don't care. Y'all know that. They'll do it to a freaking light socket. If never mind, let me be quiet. But
I get what you're saying though.
Yes.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and you make a strong point. People need to know their status.
Yes.
Know your status, people, especially women. Know your status, because everything that looks good ain't good, and everything that glitters, damn sure ain't gold.
No, it is not.
I agree.
It's not. And you guys, I'm not sure if Mr. Cryer still has that video up on his channel, but I did do a reaction to it. So I will be putting that up. It's called Was LaToya Hiding Her Status from Mr. Cryer? For those of you who might want to watch the whole video, if Mr. Cryer doesn't have the video still up on his channel. I got it. Okay.
I think it's still up. I think it's still up. I don't think he took it down.
It should
Yeah,
be up.
I think it's still up. I think.
Yeah, it's still up. He haven't took it down.
Good. Because y'all, and that's the thing. These people you can get up here and say anything you want. Anything you want. But the thing is, y'all, you have to protect yourselves. Right. And that is why, like, it's a shame. That is why I'm doing this show right here. You really have been listening to a woman that had 2 children taken out of her custody and given to the state because she wasn't feeding them. Talk about love by Erica. Talk about love by Erica. That same woman talking about Mucka and Erica and interviewing the brother was on Maury 2 times. Don't even know who her child by. That's sad.
People need to clean their own closet out before they try to clean somebody else's closet out. Make sure your closet clean.
Amen. I agree.
Shit. Before you start trying to point the finger at somebody, before you try to downplay the next one, make sure your house is in order.
That is the truth.
I don't get on here and
something important. She says, "Can we highlight the fact that we need to practice abstinence when we don't know somebody, and safe sex when we getting to know somebody?" Amen.
I agree.
Amen. I agree.
I agree.
I agree. But
that's the time of the day right now.
I want to say this. As long as I've known, and as long as I've followed Erica, Love by Erica, Wicked Angel, the Cryer family, the Prince family, I've never been under the impression that these people are not just regular people. They're ordinary people. They have problems just like we do. Amen. They go through things in their life just like we do. They put their pants on The same way I put my pants on. They put the women put their panties on the same way I put my panties on. One leg at a time. That's why I don't understand why she on here trying to tear down this melanin queen for what?
Yeah.
Jealousy. Jealousy.
Jealousy ain't never got a motherfucker to the altar faster.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
better
say
say
that.
it. You better
Jealousy
say it.
ain't never got a motherfucker what they want. Excuse my language, wicked.
Oh yeah, I
That's true.
understand. Trust me, I
I
do.
agree.
I do, big bad wolf.
And you know I'm very respectful on your panel. I'm very respectful.
Yes. Now
But
look,
these
guys,
people
let me just
triggering
say
me.
this, Robin. Look, y'all, I put a poll up. Okay, it says, "Have you or someone you know been assaulted sexually?" Okay, so far only 131 votes, and it's 7 out of 10 that have. Please, it's 300 people listening. Please, guys, please, 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 please participate in this poll. This is
Yeah.
for our community. This is so we can know what's going on in our community. This vote counts. I know this ain't gonna change the judicial system, but it will give us a
It's a
sense of
start.
plaguing our community. These are
Yes.
things that we have to deal with as a people. These are things that we cannot accept. We can always be entertaining, but this is something very serious. This woman goes around breaking up homes. There is a young man that came into this world without his father. Okay, but it's all right because he got daddy crying, and that's just
You
the
He
better
got
truth.
know it.
he got a
You
father.
better. And they was
Oh
having
my
fun at
God,
the beach the other night.
who
They were having
cried?
fun at the
Who
beach.
cried? Because I know I cried on that video,
I
boy. I was
I
did.
did
crying.
I
too.
did. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I cried.
I
I shed
I
some
shed a
tears.
few tears too.
Yep. Welcome to the chat, Chanel DIoR. I
Salute,
mean
Miss
to the
C.
panel.
Salute
Salute,
to the
Miss
panel.
Dior.
Hi. Yeah,
Hello.
I
You
enjoyed
have
your
a
live
beautiful.
tonight.
Yes. Wait, let me just give you your flowers because you are a beautiful young lady and you ain't scared of nothing. Okay.
Thank
Robin,
you.
you need to check out her channel. She is fearless, honey. She be hopping on their head when they come for her. But baby, when she came up and be in her kitchen cooking, she shows just what a black woman's supposed to be doing, caring about her family. And
Oh
that
man, we're gonna
nasty
have to collab on that
scuttlebutt,
cooking. We gotta
yeah,
Yeah,
collab on that cooking front. Drop
yes,
that
your
was
but
link.
good.
Drop
look,
your link in the description so I can
yes,
subscribe to your
I will
channel.
drop it. I'll do it.
Okay.
But look,
Okay.
that nasty scutterbug, the one going around, the one that's lost her children and can't even find the child with Mari help, okay, was
Yeah,
sitting up
sick.
here talking about this woman's deceased child, talking about rest in piss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sick.
Hmm.
And
She's
this is
sick.
who now been covering love by Erica and them like she's a family woman.
She's sick.
Mm-mm-mm.
You called that, what was it, last night? She
Yes.
was paid, but
Yep.
she's sick anyway. But she was paid. You see how she came out and dropped that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thinking that that was gonna clear her? No, 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 no. That's
No,
not getting you off the hook. You're sick.
I'm
Mm-mm.
I'm still on your head.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Period.
I
I don't
mean,
know who these
it's
people think
awful.
we are, but we will teach them.
It's awful. Yeah. Like, and then to keep coming in here, like, what is your point? Like, what are you trying to do? Because you're gonna get blocked and you're gonna get told off. Why are you coming over here?
We don't
Because
need
she's
you,
still getting
lady.
paid. She's still getting paid.
She can't. She was still coming over here because she wanted to get a taste of the big bad wolf.
Clearly,
But
like,
I was gonna give it to her. I was gonna give it to her.
it's like, she, like I was explaining to Wicked, giving her a little background on her. It's like she gets off on this. As sick as it sounds, like she gets off on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is her
Yes.
enjoyment. Like, to see another black woman tore down, who's trying to do the best she can, given her situation to take care of her kids, her
Right.
everyday life. Like, it's just sick. I
Mm-hmm.
don't go for none of that at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
sad. It's so sad. It is so sad. Hold on, I'm gonna drop your link in just a second, baby. I'm just now pulling up your
Okay.
page.
But I'm
Okay.
not.
Thank you.
I'm not on here to try to bash anybody, tear down their character, or none of that. But what I ain't gonna do is let these people bully Love by Erica, and she ain't done nothing but she showed us the good and the bad.
Right.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't
That's right.
understand why they trying to tear her down so bad.
She gave transparency to her life.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
I get it. But you got
Hell,
people
y'all
that
make
sit,
mistakes.
huh?
I made mistakes.
Yeah, we all made mistakes. I
We
Oh
all
mean,
yeah.
make mistakes.
we all
Mm-hmm.
nobody's perfect. I put that in the chat
Nobody's
earlier.
perfect.
Somebody
We
said
were
something like, Erica not perfect. Nobody's perfect,
we
sweetheart.
Nobody's
wasn't
But
going
perfect.
into a perfect world. We was not
right.
going into a perfect world.
But when
Sure
you're
will.
trying to do your best as a woman and a mother for your children, like give credit when it's due. Like I don't
Right.
understand these people. It's simple.
I'm
I
gonna
agree.
give Erica her flowers while she's here because she hasn't done anything. She's only human, and
Yeah.
these people need to understand. You cannot keep trying to tear down one of God's anointed ones
It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
because
work well for
it's
you.
gonna
I
fail
promise you it
every.
don't
It's
work
gonna
well.
fail every time.
hmm Look, I'm gonna
Yep.
give y'all a little backstory. Like this girl is so sick. I lost a child. I shared that. I shared that. So that's something that's being hung over my head, right? And given the situation, we all and did stuff in our past. But I'll sum it like this: I got in
Mm-hmm.
trouble before. I got in trouble. I'm a felon. But the reason I got in trouble is because I protected my child. If y'all could read between that, I protected my child. Something happened with my
Right.
child and I shot a person, right?
Oh
So
my
Mm-hmm.
goodness.
I was facing 14 years in prison. So I gave my children to my mother because I didn't want them to go into the system and I didn't want them to go through, going through different homes, house to house foster care, stuff like that. I didn't want that for my kids. Even though I
Right.
protected my child, I still had to deal with the legal system. So
Right.
me as a woman and a mother, I thought about my children first and I gave my mother custody of my children. I surrendered my rights to my children because I didn't want them to endure what I was going through. I didn't want to
Oh my goodness.
impact their life, right? So
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I get taunted for that, right? So fast forward, once I gave my children to my mother, I ended up not going to prison. Thank God. The judge gave me a deal where I had to do 3 years house arrest. I had to stay in the house on a tether. I couldn't go out. So in the process of that, I had another child, right, y'all? Follow me. I had
Mhm.
another child. And when I
Mhm.
had this child, his name is Terrence. The CPS people tried to come take him because I had signed my rights off to my other children
Right.
because
oh
I
my
had shot the
goodness.
person who, did something to my child in front of my children. So I signed them over to my mother. I didn't get child abuse or nothing like that. It was just that they're petty. So what I did was I cut my tether, y'all, and I ran with my baby. I took him down south and I
Oh
signed
my
him over
goodness.
so he wouldn't go into the system. I'm getting
Right.
taunted for that. They're pulling up my news article, posting it over YouTube. I'm a woman and a mother. Who wouldn't run with their baby? Who wouldn't do that?
Oh my
You
God.
protect
My
your
heart goes
child.
out to you,
Who
baby.
wouldn't run with their child? And then guess what, y'all? God worked that out too because when I ran, that was a violation. I signed the agreement. If I was to violate, I would still go to prison. Do you know the judge dismissed it? He didn't send me to prison,
Amen.
y'all.
Amen.
So
Thank God.
fast forward 2 years later, I'm off probation and everything. I'm remarried. I had another baby. This baby is in my custody. You get what I'm saying? He's with me. So I'm being taunted as I'm a bad mother because my other children I gave to my mother and I have this one, but I don't have them. No, I don't have them because I don't want to. They've been with their grandmother for over 4 years. So I'm not going to uproot them and make them come back with me. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? They come home. They come home and they're with me. But if they ever want to come back home, they can come home, but I'm still
Mm.
their mother. So they say I'm not a
Absolutely.
mother because I don't have my
That's
children.
right.
Like, what? I'm always
At
gonna
the
say
end of the day, at the
this
end
is
of the
my
day,
life. We all got a
you
story,
are their mother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Like,
are. God bless you, baby, for your story, your testimony. And that's just it. We all have a story. But that right there, it really reeks me because I know how hard they go to put you down and twist stories and spin narratives just for a click and a view. But you keep on going. You're a beautiful woman, and that shows inside and out. And that right there, that I think that's where you need to give your attention to other mothers that's gone through similar things because you'll be surprised. I put that poll up to ask who had been sexually assaulted. And let's take a look at where it's at now.
Mm.
So far, 7 out of 10 people, y'all, 70% of
Yeah.
people. That's far too many. That's far too many people who know what it's like to go through that type of heinous crime. And
Yeah.
y'all, a lot of people never tell. A lot of people never tell. See, but that's just it. Chanel, by you telling your story, by you standing in your truth, is how you can shut them up. You don't have
Yeah.
to
Mm.
cussing them out, and you understand what I'm saying.
Oh
You
yeah, I
got
get what
the
you're saying, but
purpose
I
in
just
you.
lash out like enough is enough.
I
Yeah, but
understand.
I totally agree with what you're saying. I can help people, who went through what I went through and stuff.
You're a
Yeah.
strong young woman, and you got a beautiful voice. You got a beautiful presence. That's why so many people try and keep up with you, and you keep on going. I didn't even know that happened to you. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. I'm
Now,
okay
look,
though because
okay,
I
now I don't
made
mean
it
to
through.
turn attention away from it, but I do want to really quickly, before I forget, I want to just show what's on the screen right now, which is a receipt that one of the angels, just sent me, right? This right
Mm-hmm.
here is a slow bus going around to my enemies trying to collect them up to come after me, y'all. Like I would care. Like I would care. Girl, that is free promo. If you don't sit your short bus ass around and pray to God for forgiveness, okay? You got one child left and you can't even take care of him. You need to
Sick.
focus on that. Get that fuck off of YouTube, okay? And I'm not joking with you. Get off of YouTube. You committed fraud, stupid. And you done pissed off the person that's got the button to damn put you up under a jail. You do realize that's federal, don't you? You do realize my supporters sent me the receipts of them sending you money.
She think it's a game, Wiki.
I'm
Show
telling you,
her ass.
telling
Mm-hmm.
you,
Show her ass about the game.
not
Show her.
a freaking game.
Show her ass ain't.
Oh, I will, girl. I will, and have no remorse. I just been feeling sorry for the chick because I know how bad off she really is. I don't care what she gets up here and fakes to be, but this ain't no woman that's sitting up there doing whatever she can to take care of a child. No, this is a woman that want to bring hell to other women that can take
Yep.
care of their children.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's
Mm-hmm.
the freaking problem. This ain't a game for me. I don't care nothing about clicks and views. I don't give a
Mm-hmm.
girl. You better get your shit together before girl, I'm gonna be real with you. You better hope that something changes my mind in church. I'm gonna be listening in church tomorrow, and I guarantee you better hope that pastor say something that reaches me to make me feel like I don't need to really try and go forward with this. I think you better slow it down. I think you better understand that there's a time to play and there's a time that you better not play. Girl, I will fuck you up and have you calling me mama. You better check my daggone record. What record? I was found not guilty.
Hello.
So that's all I'm gonna say on that. Cause Chanel, I'm not in the beef sector. You get what I'm saying? So, bro,
Yep.
I would go a whole nother way on her ass. And then
Yeah.
talking about a woman that's a police officer, that really wouldn't be in your best interest.
That's what
But
I'm
To just
saying.
shut
Like,
the fuck up.
yeah,
That's what she
like
need to do.
get you
Angels,
a
we got to
hobby.
do a testimony video with the angels. Whoever is comfortable with getting on the panel telling their stories, and I'm sure a lot of angels will be blessed. You know what, Tuesday? I like that idea, but I'm gonna be real with you. I did do one of those stories back when I first started my channel. I think I may have had probably at the time maybe about 300 subs, and it was y'all. The energy in the room was so thick, like it, y'all, we were crying together. I'm gonna try and find that live. I mean, we were crying together. People were telling their stories, just the abuse that they've endured, things that they've gone through. And just about everybody had a story like that. That was the sad part. and people were in tears. Y'all, it was a very powerful show. It truly was. So thank you for that, Tuesday. We're going to see if we can put that together maybe tomorrow, where everybody will be able to just join together because we all have a story. And sometimes we the bad guys. That's just what
Yeah.
happens in life. And that's just a part of it. But a lot of times, the victims are survivors and their story needs to be told to inspire somebody else or give somebody else some help that will keep them from it. That's what this
Amen.
is about. This ain't about these nasty mutt buckets who get up on OnlyFans with dirty drawers on. They get up here doing whatever they can do. They don't know who they done had children with. They try and lie. They find these daggone SpongeBob looking ass men and try and go and scam people. It ain't happening.
I'm a
I'm
survivor,
like,
and it's not fun. I'm a survivor, and it's not fun. And mine happened in 2019. It's not fun at all.
look, okay. And look, Rashonda sound like my grandma. She said, I love watching Love by Erica videos, but she knows she better than to bring that baby out like that. It's too early. Girl, I'm going to tell you the truth, though. My doctor got on me about that because that's how I was. And my son had caught RSV when he was an infant. And I kid
Oh,
you not, the doctor told me it was because I wasn't taking him outside. So I'm just saying it's the summer. I'm sorry, put that baby little feet in the deck. No, I'm just joking. You're right, the baby's young, but I'm sure they weren't outside a long time.
Hmm.
Oh, I like that. Okay, healing peace. Look, hit me up on IG. Let's get to that. I love that name. Hold on, I meant to put up your other one. Okay, this right. This is the one I was wanting to put up. Yeah, call it Testimony Tuesdays with the Angels. Healing Peace. I think that's a lovely idea. Please hit me up on Instagram and let's plan that, okay?
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
good
that'd
Yeah,
be
name.
good.
yeah,
That's a good
yeah. But
name for.
you have to be careful, Wicked, because we have had a lot of problems with your haters.
Ooh,
Um, but
girl.
you have to be. I want you to be mindful, and I want you to also be careful of opening up your panel to that type of discussion because everybody is not going to have the sympathy that they should for that type of panel. If that make any
That is
sense.
true.
Yep.
Well, I am
Mm-hmm.
fortunate enough. Now, y'all know I'm changing the channel around. I dropped the Wicked name. I haven't released my new name, but it's coming soon. I'm trying to perfect it, y'all. I really am putting my heart and soul into it because it's never going to be changed again. But we will have, of course, memberships, and maybe that'll be the proper place for it. So that way we don't have to worry about people, the wrong people listening. Because you're right, these people are looking for content and they're like hungry ass sharks. They look for anything and they do twist everything. They do.
Right.
I gave a child up
Mm-hmm.
for adoption, which is one of the hardest things I ever did, but I did it out of love and being selfless. And I
Right.
had to hear on YouTube several people talking about I sold a child.
Sick.
No.
Girl, they went around talking about I had sold a baby for $3,000.
Now they're just sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
they
Why
because
really,
would
you
they
very
say
did
sick.
what
something
was
like
best.
that?
it
You
really
did
Why
what
did.
would
was
they say
best
something
for
like
your
that?
child.
To get numbers. It's the same
But you
Oh
thing.
my.
did what was
You know,
best for the
this
child at the
girl,
time.
oh girl.
Right.
Well, all I can say is if you willing to get on OnlyFans with dirty and holy draws for $9.99, then girl, it ain't put it past you to sit up there and allow people to say lies like that. It really ain't. People just do it. This is a very, evil platform when people not using it for good.
That's
Oh,
true.
It
this is
really
a
is.
sick world. This is a sick
Well,
world.
and then that's the thing. I told my story. I'm open with it, but that's the truth. These people have a vendetta because they hate themselves. Like you're talking about people like Toya. You never see like her friend girls coming over. Like one of my friend girls just called me up, like wanting to know if she want to stop by. You know what I'm saying? Like because people love me. I don't have to come on YouTube to find people that are friends with me and love me. I have people
Right.
that do that because they know the person I am. I still have
Hey,
friends
peace, you
when I was
best.
6 years old, for God's sakes.
Yeah. But you know, these people they'll try to get close to you and then get, little stuff and run with it and try to spin narratives and
They do.
create stories, and it's just sick, But
Hey
you know
y'all,
your truth and who you are.
I'm gonna have to say salute right now. I'm out, but I will be back.
Okay,
Okay, baby.
salute.
Well, thank you
Okay.
for coming, Robin. I really do appreciate you. You know that.
No problem. I love all you ladies. I'm headed to the grocery store.
Okay,
Okay.
That
well,
Okay,
ain't
love.
that
all
ain't
right,
fun.
then. Have a good evening, Robin.
You
Have a
too.
good
Bye
night.
bye.
All right, bye bye. Okay, so the thing is, y'all, this just ain't a game. This right here is something serious that we all have to deal with. But the things that Latoya, for instance, that she's been doing a lot by Erica, we got to stand for something. This sector is 90% women. 90%
Mm.
women. So how many of those women do you think we are mothers? And if we don't have our own children, we have a mother. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is not to be tolerated. It can't be this, oh, this is a series, so it's interesting because this what they're going through. You have to be careful about where you put your energy because it grows like a cancer. And the same way I have all them haters, so does Love by Erica times three for no reason. For no
No,
reason.
no
And that's
reason.
so hard for her. It's because I know for a fact that woman came to this platform because she wanted to be a motivational speaker. She wanted to help people because she felt her story had led her to a place where she didn't want people to go through what she had endured. She wanted to share her story and inspire people that they could overcome it. And yet, these people, because of that, want to be jealous just because of who she might have a child with or whatever. But that woman ain't that, y'all. She not that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it needs to stop. Like looking at slow baby, putting up these little pictures. Girl, you don't get a pass. The best you can do is be glad I put your little whack ass thumbnail up here, your little screenshot. So here you go. Boom. There you go.
There go your clout.
How you got paid off. Show again how
Mm-hmm.
you do for money. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get to see you can be bought for a little or nothing just because you miserable and hate your goddamn self. You better get it to freaking together, you little silly ass mother freaking rat. Can't stand them
How
freaking rats.
long? That was last year in November, the
Yeah,
21st.
this was in
Mm-hmm.
November. That's when she first started covering the story, going off on Erica, and then after she saw my channel, she switched it, and all of a sudden tried to act like as though she liked Erica, but of course it was just to get clicks and views. And now with this all coming out with this fake T page and all of
Yeah.
this saying those
Wicked
stupid
called it.
things. Yes,
Yep.
and all of us saw, probably all of us saw Cryer's video yesterday, in which he made the call. He called it a social experiment. He was in his
Yeah.
home, y'all. The man ain't evicted, but yet it was really stupid people in her daggone comments talking about, oh, he homeless. Come on now, come
Yeah, I
on.
seen his video.
And then you sit up here and look at these fools. And then being that Creole knew Mucka before all this, come on, y'all. Come on,
She
man.
knew him. She knew him before all the YouTube stuff started. She knew him.
But my thing is, even if she did, what type of woman are you to want a man not to be involved in his child's life? Why would you
Amen.
want to tear the woman of, the mother of his child down? Like, I don't get with that. Like, the
None of
child
Because
that
is
she
shit would
want
make
the
innocent.
sense
baby.
unless it was a
She want
scam.
the baby.
The child is innocent. Like, this is crazy. You got to
Amen.
face reality. He
But the
got a
reason
baby.
why, you asked the reason why, is because it was a scam gone wrong. They didn't get
Mm-hmm.
the
Sick.
That
money.
too.
And
That
yet
too.
Erica got a baby. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The scam was
Yeah.
supposed to be to get the money, not for him to go fucking with Erica and get her pregnant.
Yep. Yep.
But
And
the
That's what
you
it's
know,
child,
about.
me and lie. He probably was telling her, I don't even touch her.
yeah. But
I
the
don't
You
even
know
child is
what?
not.
He probably did tell her he never touched her. Probably did.
exactly. Exactly.
Never know what a man to say. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reviews and
Yeah.
more. Don't you agree that this was a plot from the jump? that just went wrong. None of it made sense. She and Crier, their last video before they broke up was her taking him out to dinner, talking about how she wanted to treat her man and treat him so special. And then all of a sudden they broke up and she went to Mucka. Come on now, make it make sense.
But see,
Make it
here's the
make sense.
thing. Even though, even he could have said whatever he said to her, but when you found out that she was pregnant, whether you knew if it was his or a possibility, you still sick in the head to want him to tear down the mother of his child. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Like,
Right.
what? That's sick.
Right. What kind of
Like,
woman would do that?
Well, Chanel,
like
I'm
that's
not
it.
sure how much you know about the story, but right, okay, so check it out, right? So at first, of course, the Creole chick was with Erica's second baby daddy, right? Love
Right.
by Erica did that just like what you said. She welcomed her. She didn't want to start any mess with the woman that her child's father was dating. But now this chick running around just like single black female style, straight creeper style, bragging about how she'll see her baby soon and she gonna be kissing it and all just crazy. And then making him was trying to put it in the third baby daddy head that Erica was messing with old baby daddy number 2, and none of that was true.
Right.
None of it was true. None of it was true.
Trying to conquer and divide. Yeah.
Conquer and divide. But yet, you see her husband not only says she made him sick, but she whole life gave him a son that wasn't his.
You better speak it with. You better speak it.
Yeah.
Toya.
It's too much.
It is. It's a lot. But I feel for her, because she just had a new baby, and if you happen to go through this is crazy.
I feel for that baby. I'll just be honest. I feel for that baby. To have a father like that, I feel for that baby.
I see the video, y'all. Crier just put out a prank video they did on Love by Erica. So hold on one second, guys. I am gonna show. I've been over here just skimming through, watching a little bit. I think it's gonna turn out really funny because God knows he's one of the brightest young men. And isn't that sweet how he's always there with his mother, a good mother, someone that cares about her children. That's so hold on, y'all. Check this out. Shout out to Mr. Crier and Love by Erica.
Shout out.
Okay, so the pranky, and the video is called Love by Erica's son Cam came home beat. Very bad idea. Let's see what Erica gonna say.
Oh, no problem. Oh my God. It's crazy. It's almost like when it rains, it freaking pours, man. It's like something's always going wrong. Always something going on. Always. I just don't understand it. Can't even go to the store now. Can't go to the gas station without something stupid happening, something jumping off.
What?
I'm just really.
Okay, you keep dropping it. I'm not gonna keep picking it up.
I'm just really frustrated. Oh my God. Nothing. I tried to. I know, this has been crazy. I tried to call you back.
Oh yeah, about that. What was going on?
Well, Cam ended up getting out the car before I got out the car. And I told him to go into the store so he could pick the candy out that he wanted.
You sent him in the store by himself?
Well, I was going to get out of the truck. Cam got out of the truck before I got out to go get something. So as I was going to say something, Cam looked at me and there was like 4 dudes walking up to him. So Cam started talking to the dudes. And I heard one of the dudes say, "I see you on YouTube." And before I knew it, they started giving Cam the business, started gunning it down. So I ran over there real quick to try to help them, and by that time they beat the mess out of Cam.
I need that.
No.
Where is he?
You gotta promise me that you're not gonna spaz. Seriously. Do not call his dad.
Wait, are you serious?
Promise, do not call his dad, please.
So you let somebody put their hands on my child?
Cam was fighting one of the dudes, and then the other two dudes came out of nowhere.
Where's he
Look, she got a little baby white hanging there, boy. She ready to go in. Hold on. Okay, he said this was a very bad idea. Look at little baby white little legs, little long legs. Lord, they gonna be tall too. Look, she like, hold on now. Oh, I know you lying, but now she like, hold on, he's serious. Okay, let's go.
Run through the tree on fast.
Dude, where's my child? Every time this, you gotta be playing. If you're not playing, I swear to God, I'll never talk to you again. Cause the first time you messed up his haircut.
I knew you was gonna bring this up. I knew you was gonna bring up the haircut. Cam, come here. Come here, please. Come here. Just come here, Cam. Come here. Before you spaz out, I can take him to the doctor. I can take Cam to the doctor and let him see what's going on. I can take him to the doctor. I can call a pediatrician right now. Or can I see an OBGYN for that?
So you let my son get beat up at the store.
Can we call an OBGYN?
So you let my son get beat up at the store.
Cam, wasn't you fighting back?
So you let. Okay, what did you do? What you do, Sarah Master?
When I got out the truck, the dude took off running.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can.
By that time, Cam was already on the ground.
Hey, Kim, you want to sit right here and hold the baby for me? Oh, don't touch me.
Cam, you okay now? I can call the OBGYN. They can help fix it, like with some cream.
You stupid. That's for women.
But they got cream to fix that, right? OBGYN.
What happened, Cam? Why you grinning? So you think it's funny because you get beat up? I don't see nothing funny.
We can call the OBGYN. They got cream for that.
Listen, I went to go get the candy from the store because I had to try to go get it.
Exactly.
So the 4 dudes that came up to me acted like they was like so excited to meet me and then pretended to be my friends to take a picture.
Exactly.
And then walked up to me. It was like the other 2 dudes.
And they beat the brakes off of them. They beat the brakes off of them. They was beating the brakes off of him. They was beating down, I'm not gonna lie. He was trying to fight, but they was like beating the brakes off of him. I'm gonna call an OBGYN right now because they got cream for that.
So you didn't even try to help him?
Mommy, calm
Yes,
down.
I did. Hey, Siri.
You don't tell me to calm down. I didn't tell you about letting people pick with you anyway.
But it's not the same way because he's gonna get the cream.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna get the cream.
You got a black eye now.
I mean, I know it matters, but that doesn't mean that you have to.
And I should have known you
Come here,
wasn't
Karen,
going
come
to
here.
because you sat there and you got beat up at your own house.
Wow, disrespect. You cool though, right, man? So hold on. Hey Siri, OBGYN, Houston, Texas.
See, this what I'm talking about. You know, oh my God.
If he don't stop talking about a dang on OBGYN.
There's one on Madden Street. We can right now.
Kenny, come in the bathroom so I can fix your eye.
Hold on, sir. Eric, it's fine. Quit tripping. It's just a black eye. It ain't even a big deal. It's a little black eye.
Okay, so look black in your eye.
He got 6 weeks until school
Okay,
starts
look
back.
black in your eye. 6 weeks. Okay, look black in your
How
eye.
many weeks until school?
Why you smiling? How is that funny?
It's all good. Don't even worry, man.
So
Just
you
don't.
think you gonna score some cool points because you grinning because you got beat up?
Tell him. You did, listen, and then you scream. You did fight back, but then you scream like, ah! And that's why I got out the truck. They were beating down. I mean, it was.
I bet you lying.
Yeah, I had to get you back. I had to get you back.
It was a prank.
Oh, wait.
No, touch my arm. No, touch my
I lost all. Hold on. Come here, Cam.
What is it, a marker?
Yes, a marker.
Come here. So, you got her, right?
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop smiling either. You know why I couldn't stop smiling?
Yeah.
Because as I was trying to prank you, I just kept looking over this way, saying, goodness. Ooh-wee.
You know what?
Mr. Kai addicted to chocolate.
I never talk to you again.
How did you feel?
Then I somebody beat you up.
Do you know every time I said, and they was beating
Wait,
Lord.
y'all. Mr. Cryer did that, but that was cute. I'm so glad he brought Cam in a prank because that's what I've been wanting to see. Because Cam is a very bright, interesting young man, and hey,
Yeah.
he's a good actor. You hear how he be bright, look, or one of them dudes that'll tell you anything and you believe it. Then you go out there and then they don't even nothing like what they talking about. Then they be all on you. No, I'm just joking, but that was a good video. I liked it. But
Yeah.
damn, baby white growing. Is it just me or is he the same size as Dion? Like what in the world?
No, mess out of them. The look on your face was priceless. I see you. Okay, okay.
I got serious, and then I told you.
Yeah,
I said no, because I said
How did you feel about me? I mean, don't the OBGYN got cream for that? They have no cream for black eyes. I guess not.
oh my goodness.
Good job, Cam. Oh shoot! I was coming to bring the camera in. You see how fast he came running out that room?
I ain't lying, boy. God damn, he was. Go, Dion.
Hold on for a second. Where the ball at, Cam? Grab it real quick. Watch this, Erica. Watch this. You look really, really nice, by the way. You look really nice. You look nice. Watch this, guys. Hold on, Deanna, look.
hold on, this is
Kick it to him, Cam. Watch this, guys. Deanna is so smart. Throw it back. Okay. Kick it farther, Cam. Kick it like out that way. Dang, I ain't saying it. Cam done kicked the hole straight in the wall. Look. Deanna going to find that ball. You good, man? You Gucci? Huh? Now watch me throw it back to Cam. Go ahead. Go ahead. Throw it back to Cam. What's this? Not too hard, Cam. Oh, well. Guys, listen. Y'all heard what Cam said in the truck? He said he want 2,000 likes on this video.
For just $67, you can make as many videos as you want, and you never need to pick up a camera.
Yo. Look. Oh. Look at this little John. His face cleared up so freaking good. Oh.
Yeah, but like I told mommy on the camera, I said if you was watching this is payback because you used to go back some things.
Oh, he said that on camera. He was talking smack.
So y'all gonna call yourself trying to tag team up on me?
It was.
I told you I was one of the first people that saw it. It's way more than one view. I tell you that.
It was your idea. It was your idea.
When we was in the car, you had tried to blame it on me saying it was my idea.
Hey, when your mom kept calling, I said she gonna call back, and we looked. Her number flashed right across the display.
You better tag team with your cousin.
Ooh, talking strong. Ooh, you can't even make it.
I was gonna say so, but I was supposed to be watching.
You hear that? Ooh.
That's all right.
That's how you do it, guys.
You see Mr. Kyle with the angles?
What'd you say?
About Erica legs, that daggone much. Okay, Cryer. Okay, we see you. We see you, Mr. Cryer. Shout out to the brown girls, baby. Chocolate is good.
Get him back, Erica.
Okay, let's go, Erica.
LBE? Like LBE?
LBE gang. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, LBE gang, man. Listen, tell you what, man. Cam don't have a YouTube channel, but go on over and subscribe to Love by Erica channel. I will be dropping the link in the description box down below. She's on the road to 100K. Gang. But we love you guys. Don't forget, Cam said 2,000 likes. And he was going to drop another banger on his own, Mom.
What?
Yeah, man.
You trying to get revenge, trying to get your lick back.
She what?
Trying to get your lick back, so she trying to get revenge.
How you so big back?
Ooh, oh, shoot. Wait a minute now. This may not be coming to an end too soon.
God,
Shit,
damn
come on,
it,
pushing
baby.
somebody down, man.
Wow.
Ooh. Hey, guys, this is getting a little too heated. Hey, we.
Before your feet black. Where your feet up?
Oh, let's see the feet. He running. Oh, this is getting heated. This is
Not the
getting heated.
feet. Y'all know the men and the feet don't work well. Shout out to Love by Erica, Mr. Creator. OGs of the motherfucking
Oh
section.
my
Let me
goodness.
tell you, that's what it's all about. Family time, smiles, good times. And can you believe that fake slow bus woman was actually talking about that man was evicted? Evicted.
Hmm.
Lord have mercy. Boy, you got
Lies she tell. Lies she tell.
You got to. So I'm like, I don't want to keep on going and going and going and going and going about these people. But I'm going to ask if you still subscribe to these people, please unsubscribe. Please make it a point to make sure that they don't think that you're dumb and falling for their BS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I can't listen to a woman that has sat up there and had children taken by the state because of malnourishment. I can't sit up there and listen to a woman who would encourage another man not to be there for that beautiful behind the baby. That baby looks like it's an angel for real.
Amen.
Okay? And he probably go be for the NBA judging by them legs, because them was some pretty long legs. I'm sorry. The legs long, okay? That baby able a strong month and a half old, if that, and them legs was every bit like 2-year-old Tyler legs. Okay, let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. And you know the saddest part of all, with Mucka especially, all he had to do was treat that woman with respect. He didn't have to go kissing her ass. He don't have to go dropping a bunch of money and all of that, because she takes care of herself. Takes care of herself. But instead of him doing that, no, he want to listen to that dirty ass weasel talk Creole that will do nothing but mess up his life just because she all messed up.
Fix it, Jesus.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, please. These are OGs around here, and all y'all is stuck in between looking fucking stupid. And yeah, I said it. Come see me.
Amen.
Come see me, please. These are beautiful spirited people. And that's just why we love them, because they're not perfect. And when they mess up, they show us that. And when it's time for them to apologize, they do that. That's what it's about. All that scamming, all that lying, I can't deal with that, y'all. It really irks my nerve. And then to think that this witch been paying people like her, another woman that lost her kids. Come on, girl. We ain't got no respect for that. Your husband, look here. I know your husband hate the day he tried to actually make a wife for you, and that's sad. Yeah, she do have some good looking kids. Thank you, Annabelle. But y'all, we have to let people understand. No, we don't control. This ain't no dictatorship over here in our community, the Cry Family sector. But we are not fools, and we're not going to co-sign this pettiness. If you see them drop a video, please don't indulge in watching the whole video. They get paid off of that. And that's what they banking on. It's time to put a stop to them. Okay? So I'm going to ask, if you haven't already liked this video, please do so I can be in the algorithm. More people will see this video and know what these people are about. Because right now, she's still sitting pretty with 20,000 subs off of Mr. Cryer. And that's not right, y'all. It's
where
not.
her views come from. I mean, her subscribers come from.
That's right. And where they come, exactly. And they don't know how dirty and low down she is. And it's so sad that, like I said, people don't scream more things about you when you become a YouTuber. It's just sort of like, if you say what people want to hear, then 9 times out of 10 you'll get people to go with it. That can't be. So I'm gonna end this video and let y'all know I do appreciate y'all for coming up. I really do. I think y'all are amazing people. Chanel, I'm so sorry to hear your story. You know, like, it brought tears to my eyes just to think of a mother that's tried to protect their child that they lost, and then have to be played to be taken away from their other children like that. That's hardcore. That's a story that should be talked about with respect, not be down and used for content from these scallywags, okay? And God forbid if they ever had to go through something like you went through because they don't have the heart you have. Shout out to you
Mm-hmm.
coming up here, speaking the truth, letting it be known, sis, that what these mother muckers is trying to do around our palace, okay? Let's be
Thank
clear. Shout
you.
out to Big Bad Wolf who came up here. Y'all know she was gonna come. Y'all know how Robin giving it up. Okay. Shout out to all of you that's in the comments. I thank you so much for the way that y'all always come through. I love seeing familiar faces and I love seeing new faces. But I really do appreciate y'all because I couldn't do it by myself. Like, thank you guys who sent me the receipts because y'all know I ain't watching their video. But thank you for keeping me aware of what's going on with my enemies and all that. But please understand, I ain't worried about them. They can cover me. This just called free promotion because they can. I don't give a damn. They can say whatever lie they want to. Only thing gonna happen is people gonna come right on over here, and then they gonna know what's really going on. Okay, I love
Mm-hmm.
y'all very, very much. I appreciate you. I hope y'all got it. Where this is an extermination. We tired of these roaches calling that girl a roach, and you done lived a roach life your whole fucking life. You bummy ass bitch. You're a bat out of hell. And you keep messing around, I'm telling you, it's gonna get really real for you. And Slow Bus, I'm pretty sure you done already got yourself into something you can't get out of. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
Bye bye.
We don't like them haters. We don't like them haters, but they love us enough to watch every show. Peace, y'all. I'm out.